Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines and the city of Affenford, which is tootling along, I suppose. Last time out we created that roundabout that you see in the upper left hand quadrant of your screen, and you can see it is actually working, and that rural or country road you see in the background does seem to be taking on some traffic, which is good. I mean, that road is going to eventually become part of the inner ring road, or whatever I decide to do with this. But for now, it's really good to see that it is a bypass, which means that there isn't industrial traffic sort of trying to flow through this main road with the shops that you see. I mean, there is still a lorry or two pottering around, but it's doing a lot better. In this episode, I need to try and find a way to make a decent amount of money so that I can continue to expand this city. Now, I have used a little trick that somebody left in the comments, which is brilliant. It was a trick that was actually, I think, first used by Biffa, a YouTuber called Biffa. Great YouTuber. Obviously, I missed that episode. And that is to raise the taxes up to 29% until people start moving out, and then bring the taxes back down. Not something I would normally do, but it does make sense when you're trying to make a YouTube playthrough and you need to generate money and you do not wish to take a loan. So, in this one, I think I've found a couple of ways to make money, and I'm going to try it, and I'm going to explain my reasons why. But first, obviously, we must roll the intro. Okay, so what I plan to do is, first of all, sort something out here. But what I plan to do is, as you can see, we have about 23,000 simoleons, which is fine. But I want to create a power station out here where all this junk is, not because it's a good idea, but because it would be easier to create a power station out there whilst I develop. As you can see, you can actually see the primary ring road of the city starting to develop, and obviously would bring it over here and around here, and that would be the primary ring road of the city. And then after that, I mean, these houses, I don't know what's going to happen. I think some of these houses are going to move over this side. Certainly here I wish to create a town centre, but I'm not really sure about that just yet. I suppose the ring road could stay with loads of houses around this side. And we'll have to see. But on this side, I have no current plans. So, what I'm going to do is pop in a power station. Now, actually, there is something else I need to do first. I need to upgrade this road. How do I upgrade? Or I could, how does the power station sit? Like that. I'll tell you what I will do. I will create a small tight neighbourhood traffic. Perhaps not a small one. Basic road with a median? No. British roads. Here we go. One lane road with parking. Sure, why not? I shall create a one lane road with parking about, I'd say here. Let's do this. We'll do that, and then I will stick the power station in. Now, we are going to lose money whilst we're sticking the power station in. On this side of this, I'll do it on this side. Now, go on. Sit. There we go. Perfect. Now, we are going to start losing rapid amounts of money. But that's nothing to currently worry about. Need a... No, that will do. There we go. That will do nicely. There's our power station. Now it is going to consume water, of course. We do not have much in the way of money there. what I need to do is I need to ensure that there is enough pipe work. Now, this could be where I run out of money, just momentarily. And then I guess I will show you, yep, I will show you the trick live then. So watch this trick as it's raining again. I will do that and then fast forward. Suddenly we make money. Now we can only do this for a few seconds at a time. Maybe 10-20 seconds. Actually perhaps more, maybe even half a minute. But as you can see, they're already complaining. We'll crank the money up, crank the money up, crank the money up. Let them keep complaining. Very soon they'll start complaining more than we can handle. There it goes. A few more seconds and then we drop it back down to say 13%. Now we've got enough money right here to hopefully create our water, the rest of our water pipe. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. So this thing should now have water. Now what we need to do is we need to create... Now, I forgot to download the underground... I forgot to download the underground power lines. Yeah, that's what something I wanted to do. What's the difference between that and that? 25 per cell. 25 per... Okay, well, it's the same thing. Now, I'm going to feed that in to probably along here. This is probably the best place to feed it in. So I'm just going to do this. For now, we'll just feed it along this route. Please have enough. And I believe we have just about enough. Come on. There we go. Just about enough to get us our power. So that now has water. Now we have power, and you'll see that we have way more power than we need. Well, means we can get rid of these. Yes, I wish to destroy these because I do not like wind farms, and as you can see, people are actually rather happy about this fact that that has been destroyed. Similarly, I would say we can destroy these. We might put a few more in, but not in the city, and hope that that gives us enough money coming in, which it might not. At the moment it's not. At the moment my plan is backfiring. Why is it backfiring? There we go, that's dropping. 954. Okay. Has this worked? We don't need this at 120 anymore. That's the other thing. It's more than happy at 100. As a matter of fact, we probably don't even need it at 100. That's how the plan's going to work. 120 is our production. We are consuming 45. Let's bring it down to 80% efficiency. There we go. Let's keep an eye on our water though. No, water is alright. And there we have it. Now we're making money. 228, 250, 257. That's better. That's much better. Right, so let's watch this money tumble in for a bit, and I'm going to see if I can stabilise this a little. So we've got 539, 544. I think it's still climbing. 592. The climb's good. 600. Oh, I saw it pop into the 600s. 585, 574. Okay, let's be happy with it how it is for now. So we're sitting with this in this form. We have enough money coming in that from this thing. People clearly live here, and you can see that this thing is causing pollution, but we are going to be cleaning up the pollution as time goes on. Now, we now need more commercial, apparently. So I am going to go ahead and say, well, let's build some. Look, right here, we've got the opportunity to build some commercial, and let's see what it brings up. Hopefully it brings up a number of mods that I've added in. Hopefully they bring up the right things. I'm not sure why there was a person. What on earth happened there? I do not know. Night is once again falling. It's annoying because every time I record this, it tends to be night. We are definitely making a good amount of money now, this is awesome. So this is exactly what we needed. 82% full, 1% full. I need to stop that from emptying to ensure we do not run into garbage issues up here. Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to plan out our next residential area. And again, I'm going to stick with these kind of houses. Actually, I could go for... You know what? I would like to go for some semi-detached housing. Ooh. Oh, there's something already on scene. Well, that was fine. Thank you, Volvo officers. Officers in the Volvo. Right. Unfortunately, it's dark again, which is really annoying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the topology now of... Yes, I know what it is. Of this city. And we're going to see where we could build our next area. Now, you see, this is all uphill, unfortunately. So that is going to cause some amount of issues. Unless we were to build housing this way, or actually along the terrain lines. That could potentially help us. If we built housing along the terrain lines like that, I think that would be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Just a standard 2-lane road, not with doubles. Don't want double yellow lines. Here we go, 2-lane road with parking. Okay. Pull up the terrain once again. And so our roads are going to be across like so. Which means that this area is going to be a bit weird. Okay, this is the... Right, what's the plan? Okay, I've got a plan. Zoning collision. We will change that soon. What we'll do is we'll put the roads in first and then change the zoning. Right. I will... Let's just pick a spot. There. The crossing between... What? 2 nodes. Crossing between 2 nodes. And I will build it in this direction. That is my plan. 50 degrees? 51 degrees. 50 and a half apparently for this junction. So if I just go for 30 AU. What if I start from here? Then we'll go for exactly 30 AU. and line it up. Now I know this is curved, but we're going to try our best. I won't go for 53, I'll go for 51 degrees. So it shouldn't be terrible. So there is one road. It's the wrong road. Well done me. How did I pick the wrong road? That's the road I wanted. There we go. Okay, it's now the right road. Now it's a very acute angle there. I know, I'm aware of this. But I think we can make this work. I think we can certainly make this work. So, what am I going to do next? I am going to build perhaps a road that goes... Now I could do this whole... I think the semi-detached houses will fit very nicely along roads that do this. That's perfectly 90. There we go. That's looking pretty... That's looking pretty good. Could always bring a road down along here. And as a matter of fact, that road could yeah, I think we could make that road go there and then connect up. And I am going to do that, actually. I'm going to do that and then have it connect there shortly. But for now, I wish to do this. Yes, and then perhaps another road. Perhaps we bring this across further. Maybe not that far. Perhaps 5 AU. 5 AU. I'm saying AU, astronomical units. Yes. Let's go 90. I don't know, what's it? 92 million miles. 93 million miles. Let's do that. Clearly not what I mean. Please ignore. No, I want 10. I want the 10. Thank you. And we've got a bit of a wobbly happening. So in that case, I'll do that and... Okay, hold on. What if I do that and then... just... that? Surely it would accept. I know what I'm after. $89 degrees, sure, why not? Okay, there we have it. So these are our roads, our new roads, as time does progress still. And that is going to be a whole new section, a whole new set of housing is going to be going along this area, and I think it's going to look actually rather. It's going to look rather nice. In fact, I'm going to bring a road out that just connects up. That's going to connect up there, and I also do want to connect a road out from this road here. I sort of feel like connecting it out to one of these. But that's looking quite lovely, actually. Now, in theory, when the houses build here, they should build. It's not going to be the greatest housing construction, that's for sure. But I'm hoping, in theory, they build as I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to cut this as well, whilst I can. We have a couple of things on fire. Let's watch this. I can see a fire engine on its way. Here's one. Here comes another one. Oh well, that's they're very quick. They're very effective at putting out fires. I have to admit. Far more so than I would have thought. Right, so if we were to cut this back, that's along there, that's it. Very carefully. Not destroying what we already have. There we go. And then create a new section. Along this road. This is very this isn't easy doing this. It likes to try and snap to corners and things like that, and it makes it quite difficult at times to make it do what you want it to do. Okay, and then we shall increase the size. Just be... Nope, that's too big. Perhaps tie in all of this area. There we go. Like so. Okay. Oriental Hills. We'll name these. If you have name suggestions, please do let me know. Because names are always good. What am I going to do next? Oh, yes, that's it. I'm going to change this road, perhaps to a road with a median. I don't think parking on this road would be a good idea. And no zoning. So this should in theory make it far better. In fact, it does, for us to have really nice housing. Now, next up, we need to select this and figure out what theme we're going to use. And the theme we're going to be using is going to be the semi-detached housing. It says not all buildings. I'm not sure why it says that. Okay, I'm going to check the theme manager and just check which ones are what. I have this theme here. What's this theme? Display. No, included. There we go. Okay, we have detached housing here that we could easily stick in there. We've got the Edinburgh housing. I don't want to use that yet. We've got this one. Look, this is okay. Let's do these. What is that? What does this mean? I do not know. Ah, that's how I can plop these in. Right, okay. And then we've got this. I don't see any problem with these. Ah, it's those two. Okay. This one has... Ah, we've got a couple of missing ones. I see. So I need to look to replace a few of those. So let's go ahead and get these ones, I think. So let's go ahead and do you and you. And see if that works. We will also need to feed some water into this place. Now, water is going to be fed from... I think since we're going to have a... No. Since we're going to do that, I'm going to feed water... Yeah, let's feed water from here. Seems reasonable, I think. Why am I pausing it anyway? I haven't actually said that the house is going to be built here, so there's no need for me to pause it. We are going to have to keep an eye on our water, that's for sure. Because water usage is going to start creeping up, and that's going to be something that will be a concern for us. But I think I think for now what I'm going to do is fast forward. Just getting through it, trying to earn some money. That's 1,800. Maybe I could do the trick again. Just to quickly build up money so we can see the houses building. Also, I'm just trying to get through the night. How's our electricity running? We're still producing way more electricity than we're consuming. I mean, it's crazy how much. We could really crank that up, actually. That being said, as soon as we have housing in here, we might need to obviously bring that up. How's this looking too? Ah, yes. It's a good thing I checked that. Next episode's going to be something to do with that, I think. We need to start recycling. That's for sure. We must have recycling. Okay, let's do the money trick again. Just very quickly. Here we go. Bring ourselves up to perhaps 10,000, 11,000. Hopefully. We're at 8. That's 9. Nobody's too angry yet. It's 10. People are starting to get angry. There's 11. Can we make 12? Just made 12. Down we go. And there we have it. Now we're going to lose a certain amount of money as well, as things start to once again stabilise. So we'll certainly lose money for a bit. As you can see, it's plus 26 and we're in the negatives. There we are. And we're suddenly, nope, back into the negatives and back into the positives. Well, that was actually not too bad. So what we'll do is we can use that to do whatever else we need to do here. Now I can't remember what I was going to do. I was going to obviously put... What do I need to put in here? Ah, yes, a doctor's surgery, because we have a doctor's surgery down here. Now I think we need another doctor's surgery over here, and I am going to place one. Which one do we want? This one. I feel like placing one. I feel like placing one right here. I think it's going to be nice. Down here. Probably will need to level. Ah, right, no. We can't place it there because we need to level the terrain out. So instead, I shall place it up here. That's where it's going to go. Yes. Right there is where that doctor's surgery is going to go. And then we're going to go ahead and... Do we need another police station? Probably not. I think we need a little fire station somewhere, though. Oh, everybody's upgrading. Do we have little fire stations, perhaps? What's this? Fire station 2. Fire station. UK fire station. No. Stansted. No. Perhaps we'll just stick one of these somewhere. But in the meantime, let's go ahead to finish this episode off by blocking this in and seeing what actually builds up. I am curious to see what's going to build up in this. Hopefully it's going to do what I'm hoping. If it doesn't, then, well, we're going to have to rethink everything. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Cities Skylines. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon. Why is this not happening? Oh, have they gone to sleep? I think they have. Yeah, I think they may have gone to sleep. Anyway, don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. Also, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. Let's bring ourselves down to, I don't know, this level? There's lots of lights on. Makes it kind of difficult to see. Let's bring ourselves up to perhaps this level. That starts showing things and how it's building. There we go. Take a screenshot right there. That's all from me. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next time in Cities Skylines, the UK series, and the city of Affenford, as soon as these houses have finished being made.